All right, guys, I'm out here in Wallingford. I'm on the corner of 45th and Stone Way, and across the street is the pretty popular and well-known Archie McPhee. It's like a gag store. It's been around since 1983. But yeah, I'm gonna do a walk up 45th and back down and catch the bus and head out of town. But yeah, it's July 2nd, and I'm gonna do a quick cruise. All right, let's do this thing. So I've been meaning to make my way out here, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, because yesterday I was actually out in it's on an Alki Beach, filming a video out there, which I'm hoping to get uploaded tonight and get it posted tomorrow. It just takes a while to upload videos to YouTube. But this neighborhood's changed though. Check this place out, Seattle Pops. I don't know what that is. Some kind of restaurant. But yeah, this is a cool neighborhood though. Last time I was out here, specifically in this area right here, was probably, oh gosh, 13, 14 years ago. So it's been a while. I mean, I go to the U District every now and then, but as far as like crossing the bridge and coming over to this side over here in Wallingford, it's been a long time. It is a really cool neighborhood though. That's cool. You have like these little businesses and like houses. That's cool. So you got some of the old structures like Sun Cleaners. Obviously that's not there anymore. It's all boarded up. Got the waste management here. All right. So across the street, there's this place, this Thai restaurant. It's like a house. It's really cool. It's all wood in there and everything. It's really awesome. I'll point it out to you in a second. All right, so there we go. Really can't see those trees have like grown a lot since the last time I was here. You can see the sign a lot better, but it's a really awesome restaurant. And you have Grand Central here, which is brand new. Well, I don't know about brand new, but it's new to me. It wasn't here when last time I was out here, so I'm probably gonna point out some stuff and say it's new, but it's probably not that new. And it's a few years old, but again, full disclosure, been a long time. Mediterranean grill, vegetarian Thai. I heard that place is good. Fuel coffee. So I feel like that place that we just passed right now called, I think it was Coffee Shop. Could be mistaken. It's been a few years, but there used to be a really cool a tea house, and they had like vegan treats and stuff, like sweets and that kind of thing. And it was a really cool shop. My friend, she used to work there. I used to get hooked up with really awesome like oolong tea, like really high end stuff, like some rare oolong tea. I can't remember if it was from, oh God, where was it? It wasn't from your typical origins of where you get oolong, but it was really good stuff. But across the street though, that's at QFC right there at Wallingford. That sign has been there forever. I feel like that was a Bartell's over there. I feel like it was, because I know the Walgreens, I feel like that used to be there, but they moved it. I don't remember. But I think it was Bartell's, but those are all closing down now. They got bought up by CVS. I think I mentioned that in another video. Might as well look at the bus schedule too. Maybe they can get back to the U District and catch the train back downtown. So across the street, there's that place called Harold's Lighting. That place has been there for a really long time too. And on my way back when I cross over, I'm gonna take a look in the window. They used to have this really awesome mushroom lamp. And I don't know if, I doubt it was gonna be in there. I shouldn't say that. It might still be there, but they had a big one and a little one. And I told myself one day I'm gonna pop in there and grab one or buy that thing, but there was only one small detail that kind of slowed me down. And because the small one was like 550 something bucks and the big one was almost 800. So, you know, small detail kind of slowed me down. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, it was really expensive. So that was something I couldn't commit to, even if I could afford it. These things are heavy and glass blown, really awesome looking, but I didn't have the space for it at the time. And right now, I have too much stuff that I need to get rid of. Okay, so this is where that Bartell's was at. It's the CVS now. See, yeah, that just goes to show you I'm a little off here on my locations because it's been a long time. But yeah. Oh, cool. Didn't have to wait for that one. Changes. Oh, that doesn't even look like it's open anymore. And if it is, it looks really run down. Look like a gay bar. I don't remember what that used to be before. All right, and you got the Mexican joint across the street, the taqueria. All right, cool. Cluck, eat local. Sweet. Breakfast burritos, tacos. Hello? Cool. This place is called the Salty Shack, and then this place is the Octopus Bar. Huh, okay. Sea Monster. So years ago, let me think here. Yeah, I went and saw a show there with a girl I was dating at the time. And it was like this, kind of like, it was like jazz, but like funk. I was really cool. It's like some kind of fusion, but it was a really cool band though. And we went into the Sea Monster. It's a really small venue too, so it's really packed in there. But it was a really awesome scene though. And yeah, gosh, that was well over a decade ago. But yeah, that was like the one and only time I went in there. So this Chipotle right here, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it used to be a Taco Time. And the reason why I remember that is because of all that glass and everything kind of stands out.
I don't know.
Kabul. All right, you got these Zells across the street. Al's Tavern. All right, cool. Yeah, so it's kind of debatable, but Ezel's, it's a thing out here. It's a chain, and started out, I don't know exactly where the original location was at, but don't know if it's correct though, but the one out in Central District. The one out in All right, let me try that again. Traffic's really loud. Anyways, the Ezel's, there's one of them out in Central District. It's like pretty much across the street from Garfield High School. I think Jimi Hendrix went there and Quincy Jones. Anyways, someone told me that was the original location. I don't know if it's true, but there's like murals out there with the Ezel's there, so it could be. But I hadn't really like done any fact checking on that. But anyways, though, it's a chain, and I've had Ezel's at 2 different locations, and I was never impressed with it. And some people are like, what, you don't like Ezel's, blah, blah, blah. No, to me, it's not that great. It's kind of bland. Somebody told me who's from that neighborhood, they said that when they got bought out or whatever it was, between the original ownership, someone else has the recipe. And then when they split I don't know if it was in court, whatever it was though, but when they broke ties, basically, one party got the actual recipe, the Ezel's recipe, and the other party got the Ezel's name. So the Ezel's that you're eating, and with all those signs that says Ezel's Famous Chicken, apparently that's not even the original recipe. And someone told me where the original recipe is and the name that it has, but I don't remember. I wish I did, but I don't know if that's true. But I sure as hell would like to find out where the original Ezel's recipe's at and actually try it, because I'm telling you, the Ezel's that you get served now, and just in general, to me, it's just never been that impressive. And I'm not the only one too. Like, I've talked to people, I've asked people about it, and they're like, yeah, it's okay. It's not that great. Some people are kind of biased and are like, what are you talking about? This stuff's awesome, because they're just being biased. But I don't know. Yeah, I was never impressed with it. All right, so we got another Dick's location right here. I used to hit this up pretty frequently, at least 2-3 times a month when I'd come out here and see my friend when she was at work. And I'm gonna go around, this looks sketchy. And I'd bring her a burger from Dick's before she would like full on vegan. And yeah, it was fun, pick up a couple burgers, and they've always been pretty reasonably priced. So it's really nice. And even today with the competitive prices and like the price of everything going up, their prices are still pretty decent. So nothing to complain about. Some people really like Dick's, some people like to hate on it. I personally don't give a shit. To me, it's always been solid, especially when you get a nice good buzz going and you step out, the bar, whatever, and you go to the one on Capitol Hill on Broadway. That one's the spot right there. It gets really packed and you see a lot of drunk people getting Dick's, and I've definitely been a part of that. Been in that group right there, so good times. That particular location is oh, check it out, that record store. Forgot about that. So that particular location I just passed has been there for a while too. It's been there for over a decade, maybe longer, probably, yeah. Whoa, wow, Winchell's Donuts. So what? This place closed. I remember when this place was open, the Winchell's Donuts. That's an old one. Winchell's have been around for like what, 30 plus years. There was one in Burien too. That was the first one I saw, was in Burien. That was an old one. It's closed down since, but I think the cool thing is it's still a donut shop. There's the Asian family that owns it, and they're really nice. It's right there. I got to do a video in Burien. I've been saying that. I need to do that. Yeah, I got to get out there. But anyways, Winchell's, I forgot about that. I was actually talking to a lady at the bus stop
It's wrong.
about Top Pot Donuts, which is funny because I actually saw one this morning too when I was catching the bus in time to get out here, and we were talking donuts a few months ago, whatever it was, and she mentioned Winchell's, and I was like, oh, that's right, Winchell's. So here we go. Coincidence, I'm out here walking down in Fremont, and I passed by one of their former locations, and I think they're done completely. I'm pretty sure. Maybe someday somebody who's a donut fan with deep pockets will bring it back and resurrect them. That would be pretty cool. Because I remember Winchell's Donuts being freaking awesome, especially as a kid. I'm gonna cross. It's pretty safe. That's a cool view. Look at that shit. I don't know why I said that. Oh boy. Frame Central. Yeah, this place has been here for a while too. Kate's Pub. Is this place even still open? Oh wow. Okay. I don't know if it is or not, if it's still operating, hard to tell. It looks pretty closed, but who knows. Yeah, it's a bummer to see some of these old businesses get pushed out or closed down for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe rent's too expensive, or maybe the family wanted to sell it, who knows. There's all kinds of different stories when you look into them about why places close down. Check this mural out. That's cool. Slave to the Needle. And I know this place has been here for a good while. For a number of years, this place has been here. So it's a staple in the neighborhood. All right, so if I go any further, I'll be crossing to the U District. And that's pretty much gonna be getting close to where if I cross any further, I'll just give you guys a view of it. You can see like the U District from here. You can see the big old building where it says University of Washington on it. So yeah, so the last video I did in the U District where I caught the train at, it's pretty much like the end of, well, not the end, but on 45th right there. And where you cross over to Wallingford. So yeah, this is that intersection, or this is a bridge spot. When you cross the bridge, this is when you get into Wallingford. I'll just do a quick pan, and I'll probably cut some of this out, because this light, I have a feeling, is gonna be really long. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'll just pause the video real quick. All right, cross back over. Now we can get a view of the other side of this street. Pizza delivery. Is that even a thing anymore? Oh, I don't think so. Huh. All right. Well, that's not too bad. At 18 minutes. Yeah, Kate's Pub looks like it's donezo. Bummer. The place has been there was there for a really long time. I mean, you can tell too by the awning and everything, like super faded. Oh, that shade's nice. Pudge Bros Pizza. Okay, now that place has been there for a really long time too. And the funny thing is, I've never been there. I think I wanted to go there one time with a friend of mine, and I don't know if it was busy in there or why we didn't do it, but it never happened though. And maybe one day. Pizza by the slice. I'll have to pop in there and check it out, see what the slices look like another time. I already ate this morning. I had a big fat bowl of oatmeal with some bananas, some raspberries, and some frozen blueberries. Well, it's all frozen except for the bananas, but Still pretty full off that. Oh, and then I had a cup of coffee too, so that really suppressed my appetite even more. Cool general store. Sweet. Mr. Euros, Mediterranean. Might be able to get this light. Let's find out. No. It's all right. Cruise up here a little bit. Do a little loop. Just get some of the neighborhood. Just a quick sliver of it. Yeah, it looks like a one-way. Here, I'll get back over right now. Yeah, these neighborhoods are nice. Could probably just do like a walk up and down these neighborhoods just in general and not film so much of like the and that smells good, restaurants and bars and stuff, which I like to focus on. Really, that's what I do. But yeah, some of the neighborhoods I walk through when I'm not filming, I'll just take pictures, whatever, for the fun of it. Fresh hot tamales. Oh shit, is that what that is? Something smells good. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I know those types of videos, they can get really long and people click off of them, but I just do this for fun, obviously. But yeah, I might throw in a video here and there of just walking down some of these neighborhoods, especially when it's like peak, when everything's blooming and everything's really lush, like right now. Yeah, there's definitely some cool neighborhoods. I mean, this is one of them. Greenwood's a really nice neighborhood. There's not a ton going on out there. There's some couple cool bars here and there, but not a ton. Well, at least when I would cruise through there. But there's some ritzy houses out there. A lot of rich people live out there, so some of the houses are really manicured, and it's just nice to look at. The scenery. To just cruise through there, and like a Sunday walk, whatever. So yeah. A little bit of a slight hill here. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right here and show you guys that quick view of the. Never mind. It's blocked by that tree. It's only for a second. You can kind of see that view, but it's probably not even that awesome. Like looking at it through a camera or on a screen. Like in one of those things, you gotta see it in person. Luna Kitchen, huh? How do you point the camera? There's a spot called Luna Kitchen. Stop and Shop across the street, 45th Poke Bar. All right. Teriyaki Madness. That joint's been there for a long time. So there's an Ezell's on Rainier Ave, and that Rainier Ave Ezell's is actually connected to a Domino's. It's like the same building, kind of like those KFC Taco Bell setups. So if you go to that one, you can actually run over and grab like a medium Domino's pizza and bring it in there. And I did it one time when I was in there. I was taking a friend to get her prescription, and she's an older lady, and she asked me if I could show her around, like show her the buses, because she was nervous about taking the bus. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So took her out there, and we got hungry. So after her appointment, we went to the Ezell's, and I was like, I'm gonna grab a pizza at Domino's. Brought it in there, and nobody cared. I was like, you guys mind if I bring this Domino's pizza in here? Like, no, we don't care. I was like, hell yeah. I'm assuming everyone did it. And, you know, that was kind of cool. Check these magnolia trees out. These are cool, huh? I've always liked magnolia trees. With those glossy leaves, big flowers. Speaking of magnolia, gotta check that place out. That neighborhood, my brother used to live out there with his girlfriend at the time. And I feel like it's kind of spread out. Can't remember though. Maybe it's worth it, I don't know. Maybe take a trip out there like with a car and just drive around and see if it's accessible for walking, because some neighborhoods you need a car because there's like a cool spot here, cool spot there. But walking, filming like a video is not really that awesome. But for just in general, cruising around is always a good time. All right, so that looks cool. Always at home, forever at sea. Can't see what the name of the place is unless that's it. That's a long title if that's what it is. Okay, cool, so the sea monster is still in effect. I just read the board right now. There's some shows coming up. Oh, it's the octopus bar, okay, cool. Yeah, check this tree out, guys. Isn't that awesome?
Through it, you know.
Ah, that's cool. Look at that bird on the sign. Speed up here. I don't want to get a flag for that music. So yeah, I guess that place is still open. The windows look run down as all hell. They look faded, but it's not open right now. But those flags look fresh, and that sign looks fresh too. So changes is still in effect. All right, establishing 1989. Cool. All right, Murphy's. Yeah, this is a cool bar. I've only been here a handful of times, but my friend of mine, his girlfriend used to live out here, pretty close in this area, not quite Fremont neighborhood, but I don't remember where though. But this was her haunt though, and I think one of her friends actually was a bartender here, so I think that's why she'd pop in there a lot. We'd meet up, she'd be like here hanging out, and sometimes we'd go in there. But it's a cool spot though, a little pricey at the time. I think all Irish bars are pricey, to be honest. I don't think I've ever been to an Irish bar, Irish pub. It's like really reasonable, affordable. But they're cool though. Speaking of, I was actually at this Irish pub out in Fremont 2 weeks ago. My bro and I were hanging out. He was helping me do some errands and run some things, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was really cool though. I like Irish bars too because everything's like all wood and it's really classy looking. So I mean, if anybody's been to an Irish pub, I'm sure everybody has. You guys know what I'm talking about. Pretty awesome. Okay, there's that light place I was talking about. Wait a minute. No, okay, never mind. Nope. Everything looks different. I could swear I saw this. Hold on, I'm gonna turn back around again. One sec here. I feel like I saw a lamp with a pig on it or something like that. That's pretty awesome. Let me double take on that. Make sure I wasn't seeing things. No. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, those are glass blown. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. No, it looked like, you know what? Okay. No, it's not. I thought it was a pig. There's someone I know that has a really, they like pigs. They have a pig collection of like ceramics and like all kinds of like little plush toys and stuff. I think she'd really like that lamp. But I was mistaken. I thought it was a pig lamp. That would have been a really awesome birthday gift. Wallingford. This is dumpling and the noodle.
Crossing North 45th Street.
Check that view out. You can see some of the city down there, straight ahead. Pretty cool, some of downtown. Oh, is it downtown? Yeah. Is it? I'm turning around. Yeah, I think it is downtown. Yeah, I don't think it, no, because the U District's behind me. Yeah, it's downtown. Or sorry, not downtown, more like South Lake Union. Yeah, it looked different too. I couldn't recognize the buildings, but then again, there's been a lot of new development since I've been gone, and especially South Lake Union. All the money out there, had Amazon out there, and all that garbage. Did a video on that. It looks cool. It's undeniable. Whatever. City Cellar Fine Wines, established 1989. A lot of stuff's out here from the 80s. Pretty awesome. Cool, look at that. Oh, it looks fucking cool. I'm gonna have to pop in there after I film this video and grab at least one beer. Hey, look, nice and divey in there. Nice and kind of dim too, kind of shadowy. It's 1 o'clock, all right, 1:06. Molly Moons, these things they blew up. These things are everywhere. I remember when they were like really tiny and they just had I think it was like a stall on the Pike Place Market, I think. Could be wrong. There was another ice cream shop in there too that also blew up, if not them. But yeah. I heard they had some controversy too with some of their owners doing some, I don't want to call it shady, but like maybe I don't know, some kind of practices that are like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, they weren't awesome. So I had someone tell me that, and again, I don't know if it's true, but people, when you live in the city for a long time or in this area, you tend to, and you're a regular or a local, you tend to hear things like that, and more often than not, the buzz like that you hear, it's a lot of times it's true, but I just don't have the energy to look into it. But I hope it's not. So yeah, I don't remember what this, oh, that's right, I pointed this out already. It was some kind of cleaner spot, whatever. But obviously, long gone. All right. I had 2 of these Shell stations. I thought I was like imagining things. Like, was I already over here? No, the other one, it had tamales. This one has tacos, so cool.
Okay, I feel like when
Burger Co. So there's a Burger Co. out in the Central District. And there's a place called Cupcake Royale that they built out there. And what else is out there? Let me think here. I've had that Burger Co. out in Central District. It's not bad, not too bad. A little pricey again. Oh yeah, there's a place called the Neighbor. Oh, hold up, Olympic Pizza. I haven't had this. No, I have had this one, but it's been a long time. I've had another one. I can't remember where I was at, what neighborhood I was in though, but I remember it being really damn good. And they had these breadsticks too that were just fucking awesome. I know there's just breadsticks, but holy shit, they were really good. Anyways, back to what I was saying, Burger Co. Pretty decent. Pricey, as is everything. And there's a place called the Neighbor Lady in that little, it's like this development, these apartments they built there that are fairly new, been there for only just a few short years, under 5 years. And there's a place, like a Jamaican jerk place there. Their food's really good. It's pricey, but it's worth it. The portions are pretty heavy. And what else? Let me think here. There's oh yeah, Raised Donuts. That's also there too. And yeah, there's a handful of food options there too in Central District. All right, so here's Archie McPhee. I've come to the end of this video. Since I'm here, I'll just do a quick pan of it and show you guys what that's all about. There's a place called Tutabella over there too. I've been there. I went there one time, and I don't remember if it was good or not. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I ate. I met someone there, and I don't know. Maybe I don't remember. Blue Star Cafe and Pub. Oh wow, I forgot about that place. It's been years since I've been there. Blue Star Cafe and Pub. Archie McPhee. Awesome. All right, yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Just gonna walk over here to Blue Star and take a look at it real quick. Wrap this video up and call it good on this one. Yeah, so that's just a quick look at 45th out here in Wallingford neighborhood. Really popular strip. Good times. And yeah, I'll come back here again, definitely, and just stop at some of these spots right here. And maybe I kind of realize it's getting a little bit later. I gotta head back. I was gonna grab a beer at that spot, but I'm thinking maybe not. I got a ways to go. The buses are kind of moving a little bit slow out here. All right, yeah, there's not much to see out here. If you guys like the video, give it a like, leave a comment. If you like this type of thing, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace out.